Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy. Today is Wednesday. It's after work. The washing machine is going. It's dark outside. I have this fake light. You can see all this shadowing going on, but I promised myself that I will put a video up every Sunday this calendar year, and this is me keeping my word to myself. This is my new budget planner, you guys. This is an Erin Condren monthly view planner, and I got the cover customized. It says Tracy's Budget 2025, and I freaking love this. I haven't had an Erin Condren for many years. I switched over to the Aesthetic Dollar planner. I honestly, you guys, my life is so simple that any kind of pre-made budget planner just absolutely doesn't work for me, because I really don't have any bills. The only bills I have are medical debts, and I have like one credit card. And so I don't have any debt other than medical bills and that one credit card. And I just live my life really, really simply. And so I was struggling for the last 2 years with my budgeting, and most of 2024 after my birthday last year. So my birthday's in May. I didn't budget no more for the rest of the year. I didn't, y'all. I did not budget. I was just like, I'm gonna be out here in these streets. I'll figure it out later. My friend Tracy always says, girl, God provides. I was like, yes, he does, because I was out here reckless. But this year, I have 3 trips planned, and I was like, I got to buckle down. Like, I have to buckle down. So I decided I'm going back to my old ways, and I set up my February budget, and I promise you, as soon as I got it set up, it felt like I was going to be successful in my budget. This is the monthly planner, and I didn't set this up until February, so I'll show you what the inserts, a flip through. I'm doing a flip through of how this looks. And so you have just your monthly view, which it's imperative for me to have a monthly view on my budget. Kudos if you don't need a planner or a calendar to do your budget, but my brain does not work like that. I have to have a monthly view. So what I will do is I will put a label here and write in payday. And so everything that comes from that payday until I get it paid again the next 2 weeks comes out of that paycheck. And then everything, it comes out of their paycheck. Then I get paid again, and everything comes out of their paycheck, except for 2 bills that I have. One bill is my rent. I split that into 2, and I just pay a little bit. I pay half with every paycheck. And my utility bill, Memphis has a monopoly on their utility system, so light, gas, electricity, gas, and water are all one company. It's called Memphis Light, Gas, and Water, so MLGW. And ever since I got my first place, how do I say this? MLGW is a scam, okay? It's just an icky scam. But what do you do when it's a monopoly on the city? You just kind of stuck. And every single time another utility company try to come in, baby, the city got their hands all over MLGW, so they not gonna let nobody else come in. It's a scam. And so it kind of doesn't matter how good you are at paying your bills and like how much money you make, baby, everybody has problems with MLGW. So many years ago, I made the decision to just pay MLGW a certain amount of money every payday. And so that's what I do now. So every payday, I pay MLGW $100. So I looked at my account yesterday, and I have a credit of like $18. So I get paid. Today is Wednesday. I get paid on Friday. I will just pay MLGW $100. Right now, like I said, I have a credit. I don't care. I just pay them every single payday. Sometimes I have a credit. Sometimes I'm like, they'll send me a bill. It might be like for $32. I still give them $100 because I don't have the energy or mental capacity to deal with the shenanigans. So I just pay them every single payday. So other than that, I only have some medical debt and a credit card. And like, that's my only debt. My car is paid for. I live in an apartment. I don't have any other credit cards. I just have the one. So yeah, my life is really, really simple, but this helps me so much. I think you just have to find the right system that works for you. And I feel like this is the system that works for me. So that's why I got back into this planner. And so then you have kind of like your monthly goals, which I did write out for February. And then you have 5 blank pages. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 blank pages. And so in the month of February, I've used quite a few blank pages because I'm back in this planner again, so I kind of have to get used to it. I did pull out my other old Erin Condrens to see how I was planning. And so, yeah, this is what I've been using for the month. So I just finished my budget as far as everything that stays in the bank. Like, I don't take money out of my checking account just to put it back in later. Like, I keep my rent, utility bill, I used to get my groceries delivered, so I keep that money in the bank. I keep certain things in the bank. I keep all my bills in the bank, and then I cash stuff, my variable expenses and stuff like that. So I've done all my bills, and that has left me with $927. And so now I'm gonna go through my binders and my wallet, and we're going to see how far we can spread this $927. This is my wallet. It's by the brand Notique, and I have envelopes in here, and I believe these envelopes are caffeine and budgets, but I can't promise that that's the truth. I think that's where they are. I've had them for a while. Okay, so we're going to start with car wash, and we're going to do 20. So minus 20. Gas is going to get 50. So minus 50. Entertainment, I'm not going to stuff because I'm leaving money in the bank for entertainment because I'm going to buy a concert ticket. So I have $100 in my budget that's in the bank. So when my sister was like, when she was like, you ready to buy your ticket? I'm like, yeah, girl. So we can get our tickets to our concert. Spending is going to get 20. This is just for me to have for randomness. Minus 20. The littles are my cousins and nieces and nephews. I am going to give them 5. Minus 5. Work meals is going to get 25 because I have been cooking a little bit more lately. I found that one day my coworker was like, I was talking about how much weight I've gained. He was like, yeah, that's called the St. Jude 15. Everybody that start here gains at least 15 pounds in their first year. I was like, stop the madness. So I've been cooking a little bit more lately, and honey, honestly, I have been losing some pounds. So I'm like, oh no. This is my car binder. So for car emergencies, we're gonna do 10. Minus 10. Full car tags. We're gonna do 35. And for new car, we're gonna keep skipping that. We're not ready for that just yet. We got some other things we need to do. So that's all for my car binder. Then for my, I call this my original. This is the first binder that I really had that had nice envelopes. I know these envelopes are for caffeine and budgets. I know that for a fact. Okay, so car care is going to be 35. So minus 35. Nothing in a car wash. Dining out is going to get 50. And by the way, this is for, I get paid every 2 weeks. So this is for 2 weeks. Minus 50. Entertainment is in the bank. Gas is in my wallet. Gifts, it's gonna get 5. Minus 5. Groceries is in the bank. Hobby is gonna get 25. Okay, and then home is not gonna get anything this pay period, which I don't love, but I need to put 100 into travel. So minus 100. Okie dokie, that's it for my original. This is my self-care binder. These envelopes are for Lily Budgets, and so is this from Lily Budgets. 15, 16. All right, so that's 16. I am going to do 100 for Manny and Petty. Minus 100. Hair, I'm gonna do 25 in here because I do have enough for my next appointment already, but I want to put a little bit more in there. So minus 25. And then I think we're gonna go all the way back to oh girl, tips is empty. Tips. We gotta do 30 in there. So minus 30. Alrighty, I think that's all we're gonna do in here for now. I may come back, but I'm not positive yet. I know I have something big I need to do. So let's see here. I think I'm gonna just do one in here. I'm not gonna do chiropractor, I'm not gonna do personal, I'm not gonna do tech. I am gonna do vacation. Vacation is 300. So minus 300 equals, so that leaves me with $92. So now let's go back and see where I want to put more money. I feel like I missed. Okay, I am missing an envelope. It's clothes. Did I take clothes out? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I buy a new dress every payday. Why would I take clothes envelope out? Okay, I'm gonna find clothes envelope, but in the meantime, I'm gonna put clothes here. And I'm gonna do 35. Minus 35 equals 57. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Let's go into my self-care binder. And I wanna go to makeup. Let's do skincare. Minus 15, and I want to do makeup. $15, so minus 15, and I want to do the rest of it in activities. Yep, activities. Because, is that how you spell activities? Girl, that don't look right. I don't think that's right. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna do the whole 27 in activities because that is where I pay for my bar class. I haven't been able to go to bar because I am, did I say this already? I am in an adenomyosis flare-up. Anyway, so I can't go to bar right now, but I want to go back. And so I hadn't put any money in that envelope, but I feel like I'm getting towards the end of my flare-up, which means not this weekend, but next weekend I should be able to go to bar, and bar is $30. And I have $3 floating around in my purse. I can just add that and then I'll have all the money I need for bar. And so you guys, that brought us to a zero balance. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out this form. This is from the Aesthetic Dollar. This is a cash planning sheet. So I'm just gonna go in and mark everything, make sure everything totals up to $927, and then get everything tidy. And I will put that on a little sticky note, and then that's what I'll take to the bank. So let me go ahead and do this math right now. I'll be right back. So I've done all the math, and we do have $927 every way. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out this teller slip. This is from the brand Aesthetic Dollar, just like this cash planning sheet is. And because I don't fill out my description boxes, y'all may have to Google that. Oh gosh, I be wanting to do better, it just don't be happening. Okay, 500 for ones. All right, so I put this into my wallet, and on Friday after work, I go to the bank and I get the cash, and that's when I'll meet you back here. We are back. It is Saturday morning. I knew I wasn't going to spend any cash yesterday, so I could wait till this morning. Trying to get a little bit better light, but it's still quite early. I do have $927 all set up from the bank. I will have this off to the side as I begin to cash stuff. I'm going to start with my wallet. And in car wash, we're going to be doing a 20. So now 2, 4, 6, 8. So now we have $80 in car wash. I am saving for a car detail, but I am going to go and wash my car this weekend. So I'm going to eventually start putting more money in here, but right now I'm going to leave it like it is. So for gas, we budgeted 50. So now gas has 75. I have an older car. I have a 2011, and I plan on riding that thing till the wheels fall off. Okay. It's a cute car. So I don't feel the need to buy another car right now, but she does require the higher octane in gas. But because I don't have a car note, we can do that. Spending is getting 20. So now spending has 35, 25, 35. I am going to probably add this to my clothing budget. and I want to find at least one Valentine's sweater, maybe two. I'm only gonna work 4 days this coming week, and I do have 2 Valentine clothing items, but I want to 4 total. So I think I'm gonna go out this weekend and look for Valentine clothing items. So the littles got 5, and it's 25, 35, 40. What? Is that right? 25. No, wait a minute. 25, 35. Oh, it is right. Oh, Lord. The next time the littles come over, we can really get something shaking. Okay. And then work meals is getting 25. I'm going to pull these dollars out and put them in my challenge envelope. So there's $4 left in work meals. I'm going to pull that out and put it in a challenge that I have. 25. So now work meal has 25. I'm budgeting very low on work meals this 2 weeks because like I said, I'm going to be traveling for work on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm not going into the office on Friday. I do have some food at the house that I need to eat. So I'm going to go ahead and eat that. So I may not even get into the work meals portion until, check this out, work meals portion until the next week. Pull this out and put it in my coin jar. Okay, this is a very old sticky note. I don't need this sticky note. Okay. The wallet is all set and ready to go. So in my car wallet, car binder, I'm putting 10 in car emergency. All right, so now car emergency has 40. Nope, 30. Car emergency now has 30. And then car tags is getting 35. 20, 30, and 5. All right, let's see what we have in here now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 105. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there on the car tags. These Memphis car tags ain't playing. Baby, they're expensive. Yeah, 105 is correct. And then that's it for this binder. Now, I do have car care in my original binder. I will eventually get a new envelope for it. It's not a priority right now. I will eventually get a new envelope for it, and that will go into my car binder. So car care is getting 35, 20, 35. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 105. So car care has 105. Dining out is getting 50. All right, 50. 50, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Yep, $86 for dining out. I don't plan on dining out these 2 weeks because I really want to build this envelope up. However, we never know. We never know. We never know. We just be out here living our best lives. So gifts has 5 and is getting 5. Calm down, money. Calm down. Everybody relax. Okay. So now gifts has 10. As long as I've been cash stuffing, I do not have a cash tray. I often say I'm going to get one, but then I'll be like, you know what? I'm surviving. I just might not be something I actually need right now. All right, hobby is empty because I bought a book. And I bought a book and a bookmark. So I'm going to put 25 into hobby. I'm actually going to try to build this out because I do need to get some inserts for my main planner in March. But, you know, I don't know. If I go to the bookstore, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay. And then travel. I really hate that I can't stuff home this time, but travel is getting 100. I am going to my niece's graduation in May, and so I did my budget here. Did my little budget, and so I needed to save $201.25 per month. And so how I've been doing that is just been putting in here $100 a pay period. And so now we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3. So we have 300 in there, and that is on track. This is the third paycheck of 2025, so we are on target. I should not spend the whole 800. I'm really going to do my best not to spend the whole 800. However, I'm gonna be prepared, okay? Because whatever happens that weekend is gonna happen. We're gonna be there the whole weekend, not just the day of her graduation. Okay, so now let's go to my self-care binder. And let's put in 100 for Manny. So now I think Manny has 116. So 100, 5, 10, 15, 16. Yep. 116. I really hope my mani pedi is not more than 116. I have a feeling it may be. So I'm going to get my nails done before I go buy my Valentine clothes because I may need the spending money for the balance of my nails. I hope it's not, but it might be. I'm just going to tell you because I'm doing something different with my nails this time. So hair is getting 25. Let's see what hair has. 25. Alrighty. So hair now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 105, 10, 15, 25. So 125 in hair. That is correct. We are doing really good on this envelope. Really good on this hair envelope. Now, I want to go to clothes. You remember the other day when I was like, what happened to my clothes envelope that was in my original binder? But I made this my self-care binder. Let's go to tips. I made this my self-care binder. So that's why clothes was moved in here and I took it out of my original binder because my goal is to kind of weed out my original binder, just like put those things in different binders. So the clothing was one of the first to go. So tips, we are getting 2 10s and 2 5s. Alright. So that's 30. All right, 10, 25, 30. So that is what we need. Okay. And so clothes. Wait a minute. We're going to go back and forth in this binder, y'all. Bear with me because, as you can tell, this is a new binder. You can tell by how empty it is. Okay, hold on. Let's go to find my clothes. I think this is it. This is it. So clothes is going to get 35. So 20. I messed up somewhere because we don't have a 5. We don't have no 5s. How did I mess this up? Okay, hold please. All right, my total was correct. I had $927, but my denominations were not correct. And that's what I should have counted yesterday. I counted to make sure I had $927. before I left the bank, but I did not make sure my denominations were correct. Fortunately, I had enough change, so I just took 2 10s from my littles envelope in my wallet and turned them into 5s. Okay, now let's go back to my self-care binder and let's do clothes. All right, so when I got it, I got a new job. Not, I got a promotion at work. It's a new job, but I got a promotion at work. And so the number one thing I wanted to do is really care for myself a lot better and actually start, excuse me. Start, excuse me, investing money in myself. So I sat down and I thought about some areas that I felt like I was lacking in. So this is my clothes envelope. And some areas that I wanted to build myself in. And so I really just sat down and came up with the self-care binder. And I often buy clothes, but then I realized my underwear, my jewelry, my coats, like my outerwear. I don't have any jeans. I started realizing that I was neglecting some areas in my life, and I wanted to have a more cohesive look. So I wanted to build a few more perfumes. And I'm not talking about anything extravagant. I'm talking about every single time I get dressed, there's something a little bit off, or something, just a little something I would like to do better. Same thing with my makeup. It was just like a little something like, oh, I don't have a lip liner. This would be better with a lip liner. Oh, I don't have an eyeliner. This would be better with an eyeliner. And so, as you guys know, I've started working on building up my makeup, and I'm also working on, and so it was just like I just felt almost together every time I got dressed. So that's one of the reasons I created this binder, so I can have a place where I save money, so I can really become the woman that I want to dress like the woman I wanted to become. That's how to say it. I was creating a place where I can physically appear to be the woman I want to become. And so that's what this binder is all about. So it's really, really spread out, and I do buy a dress every single time I get paid, which has been helpful. Like I said, the reason I'm putting money, excuse me, the reason I'm putting money into clothes is because I want to do the Valentine thing. But next pay period, you'll see me put money in shoes, handbag, jewelry, perfumes. So I feel like my actual wardrobe is getting better, but like 2 weeks ago I bought a pair of shoes because I'm like, you know what, like, come on, girl. So I do have to go into the office every single day, and I work for the chair of the department, which means I represent him and I go places with him, and I have to go and represent him and do certain things. I want to look a certain way. Tracy wants to look a certain way. He has never said anything about the way I dress. No one has said anything about the way I dress ever, but I want to look a certain way. And so that's how this self-care binder came to be. One day in one of these videos, I'll flip through all of these envelopes with you and show you what they all say and kind of what they mean to me. But today we're just trying to get this joint stuffed. And so clothes is getting 35. Skincare. This is, let's see what skincare. Skincare is getting 15. Okay. Now skincare has 25. I have a Sephora gift card, and I feel like I can go and get 2 things. Another reason why I wanted to become a certain woman, so that's why I created this binder. But girl, as your friend gets older, this skin is, and I am requiring a little bit more expensive products. I have only bought the Tatcha face cream 1 time. I gotta buy it again. Listen, that was my skin was thriving when I was using my Tatcha. And so what I'm trying to do with this skincare is the Tatcha skincare and the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair are two things that when I use them, my skin is beautiful. And so I'm building money here so that, and then I have Sephora gift card here. I really want to get those items. I am using other things in the meantime, obviously, but those two things specifically. And Trader Joe's has their tea tree oil face cleanser. That I haven't found another face cleanser because I like to double cleanse. And so now I'm just using CeraVe, which is really good. Don't get it twisted, but my skin is changing. And so other things work better for me. So this skincare will be eventually getting pumped up quite a bit more. And then so makeup is getting... Makeup is getting... No, that's tips. Makeup is getting 15. All right, so now makeup has 20, excuse me, 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29. Okay. Now, is that it? Is that it? Activities for my bar class, which I'm not going to today. I'm going to do my best to go next Saturday. So bar now has, what? How did I pick that up? 25, 6, 7. All right. 27 in bar. Whew. That was a long way round. Are y'all still watching this video? Sometimes I feel videos and I'll be like, you know what? This is just the real me. I don't know what to tell them. And then sometimes I film videos, I'm like, I don't even know why they watch these. Okay. We have one envelope left, and that is vacation. I am going to see my friend. $300 goes into vacation. I am so excited. She sent me the most amazing itinerary. And I was like, friend, we ain't gonna sleep and I'm here for it. I am so excited to spend time with my friend. I am going on 2 trips in May. So I was telling you, I was going to St. Louis. That's the beginning of May. Then my other trip is at the end of May. And then my little cousin and I are currently planning a trip in December. I'm out here in these streets, y'all. I just want to let y'all know I'm out here. All right, so we have $4 left. Let me show you a binder that I have that has some challenges in it that I haven't started yet because I just decided to put it together like a few weeks ago and I haven't started it, but I'm gonna put these $4 in there and let me grab that. You guys, this binder is so pretty to me that one day it's probably gonna turn into a journal, but right now it's holding a bunch of savings challenges that I have. Some of them I purchased and some of them were free. So like a freebie, this was a freebie, this was a freebie, this was a freebie. I purchased this one, purchased this one, purchased this one. This was a freebie. So all of these have different, I'm saving for different reasons. We'll get into that in another video. But this was a savings challenge that I've had the longest. So I decided to, this is where my mild liners are, guys. That's what I'm looking for, the mild liner that I use here. Let's see. Would you be all the way at the bottom? And why would you do that? I may have taken it out. We're gonna use this one. Okay. we're going to use this mile liner here. I think this is copper. And I have $2 in here so far. And so what I want to do is just like fill this up multiple times, like use this multiple times. So I'm only filling up like a little piece of it. And then I can go back and use another color, maybe a darker brown, and fill out other parts. So that way you can get more than one use from a challenge like this. And so today we have 4. So I'm going to just do this little there. So we had 2, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is from my work meals envelope. And now we have $6 in this challenge. And this challenge is just, I'm saving just for fun. Like there may be something fun pop up that I decide to do. Maybe a membership that I want or something. Just, I might be like, you know what, that sounds fun. Let's do that. And I can reach in here and pull all this money out. And then that way that won't affect my entertainment budget. Let's say for instance. So that's what's in here. These are all of my little challenges. That's where that $4 went. I don't think I had any other ones in my wallet. Let me double check. This work meals in here is the one I use the most. I barely open this wallet except to pull money out for work meals. So yeah, no. I was at work the other day, you guys, and my coworker came up to me and she was like, do you know so-and-so? I was like, no. She was like, what time do you leave every day? I said, I leave at 4. She was like, yeah, you probably don't know her. She is our EBS lady. I was like, oh, okay. She's the one who cleans our office. So I was like, okay. She was like, she's amazing. I was like, she is. I've never met her before, but she is amazing. And she was like, she moved into her new apartment on Saturday. I was like, okay. You know, I'm all excited. She was like, it burned down on Sunday. I was like, oh, girl, what we got to do? She was like, anything you have, can you? So I pulled all the money I had out of my entertainment because I just had my wallet with me and I don't have a fund for helping other people. And I was like, okay, so that should be an envelope. We'll cross that bridge another day. So yeah, I emptied that entertainment envelope and gave that to her. And we had a card for her and everything because she truly, one of her dogs died in the fire. It was a lot. My coworker was telling me a story and I was like, how is this getting worse? She was like, is this not a terrible story? This is an awful story. So anyway, our floor, which is my whole department, we really came through for her. And I love that for us. I love that we did that. It was beautiful. Even the faculty, the doctors got in on it. So then one of my doctors is moving and she has this house full of furniture that she was not planning on taking with her. And so the EBS worker is going over today to see what my doctor has. My doctor was like, I have a sofa and I have a king size bedroom. And we were like, yes. Yes, we were so excited for her. Like when I say we pitched in to help her, it was such a beautiful thing. And it's another reason why I love, number one, doing the work I do with the people I do it with and where I do it. So anyway, there Tracy goes rambling again. I love you guys. Take care of yourself by budgeting. Take care of this is one of my, we'll talk about it in another video, but this is one of the things that really showed me how to care for myself in a different way. So we'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful.